From the Cryptkeeper. Good evening. Long time. No scare? But don't worry, boils and ghouls. Your old fiend, the Cryptkeeper, will soon fix that. Just sit back and get ready for a little terror tale, guaranteed to get the bile bubbling. I call tonight's gory story... who could be ringing my horror bell at this hour? Hold your hearses! I'll just have to get rid of whoever it is, Cryptkeeper style. I'll just scare the pants off them.
And ghoulish gal pal, the Old Witch! And I've got just the idea to help your show.
What's wrong with my show?
You need to liven it up a little, Crypty.
Liven it up? But I tell dead-time stories, and don't call me Crypty.
Sure, Crypty. But if little old me were your hostess with the mostest, we could do so much more. For example, does your face hurt?
No. Why?
Well, it's killing me. And that means only one thing.
You're leaving?
No. It's time for the Old Hag's Beauty Bag. Fasten your chair restraints and get ready for a monster makeover guaranteed to make people give you a second look.
I don't have time for this ghoulishness. I've got a story to tell. Sorry, folks.
Oh, still, Crypty. This will only take a second.
Oh, no, not the wrinkle scream. Scare conditioner? Toothpaste? Wart blush? Mascara? Eye of newt?
I can't help myself.
Lip shriek? Sty shadow? Rude rouge? No, no, not the smell gel!
So what do you think, kiddies? Gorgeous or what?
Ah. My crocodiles.
Your what?
Crocodiles. I almost forgot. It's time to feed my crocodiles. Hand me that rope, will you?
Sure, Crypty.
See you later, alligator. Now, scare was I? Ah, yes. Tonight's gory story. It's about two boys who are always skipping school. It's no joke. They cut class to feed their video game habit. A habit that was consuming them. I call it game over.
Fire now! Alright, I'm getting them. Get those bats. Come on, buddy, take over. You got it. Alright, I'm firing, I'm taking them down. Got one, got two. Yeah! Go, buddy, go. Fire, buddy. You're gonna get him. You got him. Alright, buddy, my man. Nice shot. More bats. Whoa, look over there. Alright. Get him. Oh, blast. Alright. Shoot. Oh, we got zombies. We got werewolf. Alright, you take the zombie. I'll take the werewolf. Do this. Fire. Oh, yeah. Shoot. Oh, no, zombie. Fire, buddy. Alright, buddy, you took him down. Blast that bloodsucker. Yes. Got that bloodsucker. Alright. Go, buddy. Oh, no, the Grim Reaper. Come on, buddy. We gotta get him. Fire. Yes. Fire. We did it. Yeah. Alright. Wow, you really sent those zombies back down under, buddy.
The way you blasted those vampires, man. Uh-oh. We're late, Vince.
Real late. School's closed.
Looks like we did it again.
Hey, we were busy saving the human race from being conquered by brain-sucking monsters, right, dude?
Right. It's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it.
Yes! A rat! That giant leech man, he didn't even know what hit him.
What's first, Vince?
Heads for homework, tails for games. Games.
Oh, it needs new batteries.
Double A's on the way.
Never mind, it's working. Cool.
I don't know, but it just popped off, just like in a video game.
zombies, Vince! Those were zombies!
Maybe they weren't real zombies, buddy. Maybe they were video zombies.
Who cares? All I know is there were lots of them!
Well, they can't get us here. We'll see them coming.
Bats!
Yeah, good idea.
No bad bats! Run!
Vampire bats!
Buddy!
Hang on!
Ah! Vince! Hold on, buddy! Batter up! We're out of baseballs!
It's okay. We're out of video bats.
Video or not, they felt real to me. Their fangs were this close, Vince. This! Holes, Vince! Are there any holes?
Relax, man. We're off the lunch menu.
Ah! But not dinner! Bloodsucker! Ah! Maniac zombies, vampire bats, giant leeches, what's next? Uh-oh. Werewolf! Ah! Ah!
Nice doggy. Dog, you want a biscuit?
Vince! This is not fun anymore.
Oh, man. Was it ever? Why, buddy?
Why what? Why are all these video monsters coming after us?
Yeah, I mean, every time we turn around, there they are.
I don't know, Vince, but I'll tell you one thing. It's gonna be a long time before I even look at a video game again.
Maybe that's what this is all about. Buddy, you know what? I think this is some kind of punishment.
For playing video games, or because we're always skipping school?
Both, man. It's all we ever do. We don't care about anything else. Except video games.
Nah. It's gotta be because there's a hole in the ozone layer or something.
Yeah, some kind of dimensional time-space tear.
Makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Whoa, something tells me we took a wrong turn.
Wrong turn? There's no way out! We're trapped! What do we do now?
I have a feeling we're about to find out.
Vince! Run! But there's no way out, Vince! Hold on, buddy!
Monsters 1, Human Zip. Wow, Gronk, you sure sent Buddy back to Boomerville, and Video Vince sure knew what hit him when my Reaper zapped him. Let's do it again, Gronk. Only this time, I get to zap Vince. Sure, Bork. But we're gonna miss school. So, we're saving the world from being overrun by radically ugly humans. You're right, Bork. It's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it. Yes! Oh, that! Woo! Yeah! Yes! Take that!
So you see, skipping school is not totally ghoul. You make it static. And since they spent all this time playing video games, they ended up really getting into it. Very well, very well. I suppose I should see how my crocodile soup's coming along. You still down there, old witch? I had to ask.
Good evening. Come to me. Come to me.
I hear and I... Oh, Master.
You're just what I need for today's experiments from the Vault Keeper show.
Experiments from the Vault Keeper show? This is my show!
Not anymore.
Hey, what's the big idea?
On today's show, we are going to see what makes this frog jump by learning how to transplant brains.
I told you, you can't do this!
Oh, but I can. I've tried it before. It really works. So, relax. It's not as bad as you think. You're not going to end up with a chicken brain. See?
I guess if I croak, at least I'd be rid of this frog in my throat. Listen, if you're going to take over my show, at least show the audience something they haven't seen before.
Like what?
How about changing me into a person?
Oh, I like that. A real challenge. Oops, sorry. Looks like you got fried somewhere around halfway.
Guess who?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
In a while, crocodiles. Boy, I just flew in from Wichita, and brother, is my broom tired. Get it, broom witch?
Never mind getting it. How about getting out? Both of you. Now! Immediately! Tutamundo! Toot sweet! I'm in the middle of my show!
Sorry, Crypty. My show.
My show!
Mine!
My show!
My show!
My show!
Mine!
Mine!
My show!
My show!
It just figures. First the old witch. And now the Vault Keeper trying to get into my act. Those two make my blood boil. That is, if I had any. This master of ceremonies is taking his show on the road to the scareport and step on it. I'm determined to find a place where I can tell my terror tales in rest in peace.
You're the boss.
Follow that scab!
the driving force behind this show.
Stop him! He's getting away with my show!
Your show? You need my show.
My show!
My show!
My show!
My show!
Hopefully those two run out of scream before I run out of gasp. So until next time, boils and ghouls, pleasant screams.
My show!
Mine!
My show!
Hello, boogie boys and scathing beauties. There's nothing like spending a day at the beach making sand caskets. Help yourself to a sandwich while I begin today's ghostal terror tale.
Did someone say sand?
Huh?
Which? Guess who? It's your oldie moldy muse of the whiz-biz, the old witch. And I guess that proves I'm this show's #1 spook story spinner.
Tilly, over my buried body.
I'm in the mood for something romantic. A girl meets monster story. I got a real zinger for you. I call it Cold Blood, Warm Hearts.
Orca Burgers 2-9. Ha-ha!
Okay, Harrison, slow her down.
All right, my excellent fisher dudes, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Huh? Dudes, did we get him? The line! Oh, not the boat! Not the boat! We're out of here!
A swarm of unwanted publicity surrounds Culver Bay as the sighting of an unknown sea creature has locals in a state of terror. In an attempt to keep things under control, the sheriff's office has scheduled a press conference at the town hall. Local fisherman and legend Mac Riker has vowed to hunt down the monster.
All right, folks, settle down, please. We're doing everything we can.
What exactly are you doing, Sheriff?
Whatever it is, it won't be enough. Not until that monster is found and destroyed.
Has anyone alerted the Department of Oceanography? Has it occurred to any of you that your monster may be an injured whale or a dolphin?
Ha 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 ha! If you're here to save something, Missy, you can save your breath.
I just think we should find out what it is before we...
What it is, Missy, is a creature strong enough to rip a hole in the front end of a Packard sea cruiser. It ain't no hoop-jumping dolphin from some underwater theme park. It's a beast from the pit of darkness, and I'm gonna catch it, dead or alive.
Listen, we have to be reasonable. You can't destroy something you know nothing about. I need a boat. Anyone? Anybody?
They're just afraid. But there's nothing out there, so there's nothing to be afraid of. You can see for yourself. I have a boat.
Great!
See? What did I tell you? There's nothing out here.
If there's nothing out here, what ripped that sea cruiser apart? Huh? What was that? A paint can. There's something out there that's gonna get stuffed and mounted before anyone even knows what it is.
I know these waters better than anyone. There's nothing out here.
Say, either of you two kids see a sea monster?
We're going back.
Evening, Missy. Save any fish today? Ha 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 ha!
Good night.
It's a beast from the pit of darkness, and I'm gonna catch it, dead or alive. This looks about right. All right, you. Stand where you... What do you think? Put those down.
Gladly.
Missy, you've just stepped over the line. The sea is a dangerous place. Lots of accidents can happen to nosy little troublemakers like you. The sonar! Come on, closer. Closer. Now! Will you take a look at that? Happy landings, mate. Come on, Charlie. Give us a smile. I said I was gonna catch you one way or another. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Where do you think you're going? To help her? And who's gonna help you? well be. You're a bigger freak than I thought. Looks like I just caught me a lifetime circus act.
I thought I was the only one.
So did I. That's why when I heard, I had to come. To find you. To be with you.
Where you belong. Let's go home.
So, the real monsters were the people who wanted to destroy the sea creatures just because they were different. Live and let live is what I always say. Isn't that right, Crypty? Crypty? Crypty!
At last, I've managed to flee that flea bag. And that show-stealing shrew sorry story. It could certainly use some revamping. Let me try to make it up to you by spinning a truly gory story. Here's a sincerely sinister scenario I call The Spider and the Flies.
Yuck! Double yuck! Triple yuck!
Typical little sister reaction. You have to understand, Sal. This is a very rare spider.
No, you have to understand, Simon. This is a very yucky spider.
Sally, Sally, Sally. That is just the reaction people with narrow minds have when they don't understand something. Now, a scientific mind like mine... Ah! Oh, yuck! Sally!
I was making some pies.
Look, until Mom and Dad get back from Uncle Jed's tomorrow, I'm supposed to be looking after you.
No, I'm supposed to look after you, Simon.
Whatever. Let's just get one rule straight, okay? No more pie recipes and no crossed fingers.
Okay, Simon, I promise.
Why couldn't I have had a little brother instead of a little sister? Little brothers play with spiders. They don't make pies. Especially when that spider happens to be one of a kind.
Those critters, they're taking over the whole town. What are we gonna do? Don't ask me. You're the mayor. Everyone, into the town hall!
Good people, understand this. There is nowhere to hide.
What do you know about this?
Only that it is both our good fortunes that I, and I alone, have the power to purge this pestilence from your fair town forever.
Yeah, and I think you've been out in the sun too long, mister. Into the hall!
Mr. Mayor, a night huddled in terror may change your minds. Be warned, to get your town back will cost you dearly. You have till sunup.
That guy's really creepy. Sal? Sally!
Add 1 cup of milk. What can I use for sugar?
I thought we agreed no more pies.
It's cake.
Cake? Well, this time you got your cake all over you and my bench. Ew, you stink. This time you clean it up. I've got some investigating to do.
What kind of investigating, Simon?
A stranger showed up outside the hall.
What kind of stranger, Simon?
The strangest stranger I've ever seen. Aha! There's something about him, Sally, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
I'll come, Simon. Simon?
You've got a mess to clean up. I want this place put back just like it was. And no more mud pies.
It's cake.
Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Simon? 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 You're trying to scare me, Simon. It's not gonna... Ah! Ah! Simon! Why, you yucky spiders! You leave him alone! Get off! Get off! That's right! Right, you scaredy cats! Booga booga! Simon! They were gonna get me, Simon, but I chased them away. I just went booga booga booga, and then they all ran away.
Oh, I don't think it was you they were afraid of, Sal.
You mean?
It's your recipe. Ah! Help me, Sal. We don't have much time.
Well, are you ready to pay? Or endure another night like last night?
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Gold, jewelry, everything you've got.
Everything?
Everything!
Wait!
What's going on, Simon?
Don't worry, sir. We can handle this.
You are a very bad man.
Away!
He let the spiders loose here so everyone would pay him to get rid of them.
It's true, but nothing has changed. See? They're waiting. I'm still the only one who can rid you of your plague.
He's right, Simon.
No, he ain't. Take a look at this, mister.
I hate to give you the bad news, mister, but your furry little friends can't stand this stuff.
What? Give me that!
No, it's the secret recipe! Let's go! Let's go!
You know, Sal? I've changed my mind. You're just about the best little brother a kid could have.
And I can cook too.
Boy, it looks like Sally really bugged that spider creature. Well, at least Simon finally learned that having a little sister was not so bad.
So there you are.
I've been expecting you, but forget it. You're not going to invade my territory this time.
Huh?
Wave bye-bye. Send me a ghost card, witchy.
I'll be back!
Whoever said you couldn't get rid of warts? Greetings, Fright fans! As you can see, I'm having a howling good time trying my hand at shadow play. Vault Keeper, what are you doing here in my crypt?
The same thing I'd be doing anywhere, Cryptkeeper. Upstaging you.
Now there's a shady operator, if I've ever seen one.
Take that!
Oh, yeah? Well, no one upstages me, especially not you. Maybe not.
Beat you again, you silly sack of bones.
Well, since he's tied up, today's twisted tale is about a young boy who wanted to get even. I call it the Avenging Phantom.
I'm just trying to help you, Jimmy. It's time to grow up and stop being such a big baby. Come on, Jimmy. Try sleeping with the light off just once.
I can't, Kristen. It's a sleeping disorder.
Afraid of the dark is what you mean.
I don't care what anybody says. It stays on.
Yeah? And I'm just tired of having a whim for a little brother. Ugh! That's, 20 bottles.
25.
Whatever.
That's all? But the bottles are worth twice that.
Take it or leave it. Put them where they belong. And don't try to steal anything.
I'm not stealing, I'm buying.
Get away from me. You pay up.
Stealing from her, ha! She's the one that's always ripping me off. Wish there was another way home. Whoa, Gordon.
I keep telling you, Creep, it ain't Gordon. It's Smash. See?
Kinda like a kick me sign, isn't it?
You're using my gate again.
It's not your gate.
I say it is, and it costs you $1 every time you use it.
Yeah, well, I use the fence.
My fence, too!
Also $1?
You got it.
No, I don't.
Tomorrow you owe me $2, Creep.
I wish I had an avenging phantom. A real one, with the power to get even with my enemies.
Will you just look at all the wonderful bottles this fine young man has brought us? How many?
12.
Oh, looks more like 20 to me.
Thanks.
I'm helping out until she gets better. Here. A hard-working bottle collector like you needs his nourishment.
Thanks. Things are looking up. I don't get it. Where's the dog? Huh? What you got there, fella? Gordon? Smash? Smash! No! I am Shadow. But what are you doing here?
You wished it.
No, I didn't.
You wished for a phantom. An avenging phantom to get even with those who treat you badly.
You did that to the store lady, and the dog, and Gordon.
That is what you wanted.
I want you to go back where you came from. Did you hear me? I said I want you to...
You cannot control me once I am here.
Ah!
I only exist for revenge. I will get even with your enemies.
Jimmy, do you know what time it is?
All your enemies.
No! Don't come in!
What's going on in there? Jimmy! I'm gonna count to 10 and you'd better be dressed because I'm coming in.
No, Kirsten, no!
1, 2, 3,
Stop!
4, 5.
I'll turn it off! Where there's no light, there's no shadow!
7.
No, you won't. You fear the
8.
dark even more than you fear me.
9. 10. I don't believe it. You turned off the light. I'm very proud of you. I know how tough it must have been.
You don't know the half of it.
Now Jimmy knows what it's like to be afraid of his own shadow. Getting a good night's sleep turned out to be a lot more important than getting revenge.
I say, no!
Too bad he couldn't hang around for the second half of today's double creature feature, a hysterical story I call Myth Conceptions.
Who's there?
What are you looking for?
You startled me, little girl.
My name is Zola.
All right. Zola. How do you know I'm looking for something?
People usually dig for a reason.
You're a bright one, ain't you? So, tell me, you're from the village. What do you know of Medusa?
Medusa? Well, the legends say that she was a gorgon, a monster with snakes for hair. It is believed that thousands of years ago, the gorgon Medusa terrorized the people of ancient Greece. The bravest warriors attempted to slay the demon, only to have their lives tragically ended, because her face was so hideous. One look would turn them into stone.
But brave Perseus was going to change all that. Perseus carried with him a shield made of solid gold, polished to a mirror sheen. Perseus intended to avoid the Gorgon's petrifying gaze by looking only at her reflection in his golden shield. And with one mighty sweep, that's what most people believe. But I believe Perseus failed, and that somewhere in this very cave lies his golden shield, worth more than your entire village.
Don't be silly. It's a myth, a legend. Medusa never existed.
You're wrong! They're all wrong! And I'll prove it!
You're wasting your time.
We'll see about that, my little friend. I'll buy that girl's village, plow it under, and build up. Huh? Medusa! Medusa's temple! I've never seen so many twists, turns. It's almost snake-like. Ah! Ah! Statues. It's not a myth. Medusa existed. And if I'm right, so does my prize. The golden shield of Perseus! I was right! You, Perseus, were no different from all the rest. No match for the...
Leave it.
Why, you almost scared me to death, you little...
It is not yours.
What? The shield?
It belongs here.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't spend my life looking for this, only to give it up because some little girl thinks otherwise.
No! You must leave it!
Out of my way! The stairs! Well, I could have sworn this was the way. Zola, you're not scaring me. Has to be a way out. Who's there? Answer me. Zola, it's you, isn't it? It's impossible!
So you see, you were half right. Medusa was the good guy. She stood against would-be plunderers like Perseus who came to take what wasn't theirs. And like Perseus, and you, they paid the price.
So, I guess Zola certainly tipped the scales. Her little game of harem-scarum really rattled the thief. Only her scare-dresser knows for sure. So, until next time, boas and coils. If you think these jokes are cheesy, go ask Myth Gorgon Zola. She thought they were rather good. Welcome, boils and ghouls, to a fright at the opera. Operatic scariers always make me cry my eyes out. I guess even I, the cold-blooded Cryptkeeper, have a soft spot after all.
Yeah, and it's between your ears.
What the?
Guess who?
Oh, no.
It's none other than the black and blue ingenue of enchantment. The pantyhose of the opera. The peach of the orchestra pit. The old witch. Take a walk, sister. Time to liven this place up. So, what do you get when you cross a ghost with a chicken?
You get off the stage.
Wrong, Crypty. You get a peck-a-boo.
It's time for this Screamadonna to do her swan song. So, what do you get when you cross a witch with an igloo?
I don't know.
A cold spell.
That's a good one.
So, back to today's terror tale. A wail of a fear-jerker I call the Weeping Woman.
Mildred, I thought you said you could drive.
I can, Camille. Nobody told me I was gonna have to shift.
Well, Mildred, I think it's safe to say that we are 100% officially lost.
Great. What else could go wrong? It could rain.
Yep, looks like one of those torrential storms when zombies walk and creatures of the night come out!
Camille! If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, Camille. I've given up all that ghoul-chasing, demon-hunting stuff.
Aw, come on. Like they say, demons are ghoul's best friend.
Maybe for you, but I've traded in my wooden stake.
For a teddy bear?
Teddy bears. I'm collecting them. We've got rain, it's dark.
And our car's dead.
Don't say that!
Cool. Raging storm, stranded car. All we need now is a spooky-looking, run-down Victorian hotel. Ha-ha! Double cool! Double grown! Whoa, is this place great or what? I wonder if it's haunted.
Don't start with me, Camille. Let's just get a room, go to sleep, and get out of here first thing tomorrow.
Don't worry, Mildred. She won't bite. Most likely. Excuse me, ma'am? May we use the phone? I have to call my Aunt Felicity. She's
Wait. Let me guess. The phone lines are down. Of course. Why not? Next, the power's going to go off.
Cool. Go dry off. And just leave this to me.
Where are we going, Camille? And why do we have our sleeping bags?
I've got us the best room in the house.
The attic? Camille, I don't want to stay in the attic.
Don't be a stick in the mud.
I let Camille book our room at Spook Central. I ought to have my head examined.
Wow!
I gotta tell you, Camille, I hate this a lot.
Ah! Oof! Just the stairs.
Weenie, like you weren't scared.
Yeah. You know, supernatural specters exist in old places just like this. There's very compelling evidence.
Stop!
Want me to wake you if I see a ghost?
No. Just do me a favor. Leave the light on. Thanks. Ouch!
Cool.
Why, morning, ladies. Didn't mean to startle you. Mrs. Bates from the inn gave me a call. Said your car was broke down.
Thanks, but, we don't need any help, really.
Yes, we do, Mildred.
Name is Emmett.
No, we don't, Camille.
I'm the town mechanic.
Mildred, yes!
Camille, no!
Well, if you change your mind, my tow truck is run over there.
Weenie.
Well, give me about an hour to take a look. A tisket, and a yellow basket. Wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I broke down. Oh, criminally, oil everywhere.
Come on, Mildred. Let's go see what we can find out about our weeping woman.
No way! I've had enough of that spook stuff, especially after last night. I'm going window shopping.
Great. Bring me back some shutters.
You know something, Yorick, my pal? Camille would really like this place. Oh, hi. I'm just... Hello? Anyone there? Get out of town! Very nice. Aw. Oh, well, what do you know? A teddy bear from my collection. Who's there?
Mildred. 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 Mildred!
You scared me to death!
You're welcome. Just wait till you hear this.
Wait. First you have to listen to this. I heard, I don't know, whimpering.
It didn't sound like a teddy bear, did it? Wait! I gotta tell ya!
Okay, a ship sunk off the coast near the inn over 100 years ago. So?
The inn is built from the timbers of the ship that washed up on shore.
And you think your weeping woman was a passenger on that ship?
Now all we gotta do is figure out why she's crying.
Well, too bad we're not sticking around to find out.
Mildred...
Good news, girls! Car'll be ready first thing in the morning.
Camille, wake up!
Just 10 more minutes, Mom.
Camille! 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 She's back! Camille!
What's going on? What did you do to her, Mildred?
Me? She's your ghost! I'm sticking to teddy bears, remember?
I thought I'd never say this, but this is getting kind of scary. Look out! Whoa, she's mad.
No kidding.
Camille! Mildred! That's not gonna help!
Tell me about it.
Oof! Get off me!
You get off me first!
Thanks, Mildred, thanks! Maybe it was something you said! I didn't say anything! I just...
Keep her busy. I'll be right back.
Right back! Wait! Mildred!
It's okay. I know you're here. You can come out. I'm not going to hurt you. Is this what you want?
I'll be right back. If I don't get out of this, I'll be back to haunt Mildred. And her teddy bears. Yes! No! All right, I'll give it up. No more spooks and ghosts and monsters, I promise.
I heard that.
So tell me.
It was the teddy bear. It belonged to her daughter.
No wonder she went gonzo when she saw it.
They'd been separated since the ship went down.
And that's why she was weeping. The mother here
And the little girl at the curio shop.
But what made you put it together?
I had a feeling, but there was also the crying in the shop. And this.
You know, I'm glad you have that annoying sentimental streak. After tonight, I think I've had my fill of ghosts for a while.
Camille!
All right, forever. Mildred, the only thing scarier than an inn full of ghosts is your driving.
Boy, that's the last time I'll save you from certain death. Which reminds me, we've got to find a teddy bear to start your collection.
I didn't mean that, Mildred. I was under stress. Mildred, look.
My teddy. So? But didn't she? I mean, isn't that...
Step on it, Mildred.
You don't have to ask twice, Camille.
Mildred and Camille never expected they'd get caught up in a spirited game of haunt and seek. After all, like their ghostess, they were just passing through. Even so, it was a beautiful fright when they reunited the little girl ghost with her long-lost trans parent. It even had Camille wailing. I guess you could say, you weep what you sow.
I'm back!
Oh no! As if Madman Butterfly wasn't enough. Now it's Doomhilda the sequel.
So, what do you call a nervous witch? A twitch! I got a million of them.
Oh well, as they say, it's not over till the Bat Lady shrieks. And now I really have something to cry about. Oh, give me a crypt where the moldy walls drip and the ghouls come up through the floor. Howdy, cowboys and cow ghouls. Welcome to Tombstone, my favorite town. It's not the liveliest place, but certainly says something for old Worm Charm.
Move on, Scarif. I'm taking over this show once and for all.
This show's not big enough for the both of us, Vault Keeper. I'm giving you till sundown to be on the next hearse leaving town. Oh. Yeah. You won't get away with this, Vault Keeper!
Tough talk, Sheriff. But like they say, when the going gets tough, the tough get... troughed. Tonight's chilling tale is about a city slicker named Dale who discovered that life begins at 6 feet under. Especially if you happen to be furry, fanged, and lurk in the dark caves and caverns of the haunted mine.
So, you moving in or just passing through?
Moving in? That's a laugh. Nope, I'm moving my Aunt Melva out.
Melva? Well, you've got your work cut out for you. There you go, filled up with super.
Can you change 100?
Tell you what, why don't I just throw in the truck stop and we'll call it even?
I got a better idea. You just keep the change.
Moving Melva? Good luck.
Aunt Melva!
I'm not going.
Oh. Now, Aunt Melva, we've been through this. Way out here in the middle of nowhere is no place for a single woman. It's not safe. Ah!
What you really mean is that I'm too old to take care of myself.
No, Aunt Melva, I mean dangerous. This could have happened to you.
But it didn't. It happened to you. Might want to get your leg out of there before he chews it off.
Chews it off? Ah! Who? What? Buster? What, the old mutt's still kicking?
Buster might not be the dog he once was, but his one eye's still pretty good. And he's not totally deaf. Are ya, boy? Are ya, boy? Are ya, boy? And he can always hear this. When he gets himself lost, this always helps him find his way back home.
Whoa!
Dang, fool's trying to reopen the mine.
Ooh, that's some whistle.
It's not the whistle. It's the new owner, Nick, what's his name. Dang fool's trying to reopen the mine. Yep. It's haunted, you know.
Did you say haunted?
Come on. I'll tell you about it over a bowl of stew. Yep. Haunted. No other way to explain it. It was 40 years ago, but folks round here remember it like it was yesterday. They were going deeper than ever before. The bones were only the beginning. began hearing strange sounds and catching glimpses of ghostly shadows. And then one by one, the miners began disappearing. Finally, convinced that the mine was haunted, they sealed it up under tons of solid rock. Until today. Oh, you haven't touched your stew, Dale.
I was thinking we should turn in. Get an early start packing up your things in the morning.
I ain't going, Dale.
But Aunt Melva, it's a nice, clean apartment right downtown. Running water, electricity, bars on the windows, double locks, the works.
They don't allow pets, do they?
Pets?
Yes, pets. Buster, let me tell you something, Dale. Buster's all I've ever had ever since Devon Crabtree left me standing at the altar.
Oh, that was a long time ago, Aunt Melva, and he didn't leave you standing at the altar. Good night, Aunt Melva.
Just promise me, Dale.
What?
Promise me I'll be able to keep Buster.
Oh, good night, Aunt Melva.
Well, I ain't going.
Aunt Melva?
Let's go back to sleep. He's just wandering again. Buster!
Aunt Melva? Aunt Melva! Aunt Melva! Aunt Melva! Aunt Melva! Great. It's not just the dog that wanders off. I knew something like this was bound to happen. She's too old to be out here in this wilderness. Huh? Yeah! Oh, it's not enough the neighbors have to play with explosives. They park right in the middle of the... Help! I need help! Anybody! Where is everyone? No phone. Ah! Ah! You? Dale.
June. Boy, am I glad to see you, Dale.
You have a strange way of showing it, June.
Sorry, but everything's so weird. First the blast from the mine, then the noises, then everyone starts disappearing.
Just like Aunt Melva. But... Ah! Ah!
Ah!
Oof.
Whatever you fell into is gone.
It was a mine shaft.
A mine shaft?
The explosions must have unsettled the ground over them. Let's go. There must be hundreds of shafts running under the entire area. What almost happened to me must have happened to Aunt Melva and the rest.
So they're somewhere in the mine.
Let's hope.
Quick, turn around.
What?
The mine's the other way.
It's awfully dark in there. Oof! Oh. Shh. It's the ground shifting. That's what it is.
What's that?
Maybe it's gophers. You know, big gophers. You have really big gophers in the country. Don't you?
Run!
Jude, this way!
What are they?
Friendly? Who are you?
Used to call me Slim. Was a miner. Got stuck down here when they blasted her closed up top.
You've been trapped down here for 40 years?
Long time, 40 years. Especially with no company. But now you and the dog came visiting both in one day.
Dog?
Lonely no more.
Are the others down here? You have to help me find them.
Good chance the cave critters got him. Just follow old Slim. And don't make a sound.
They're alive!
More than we're gonna be if the cave critters hear ya.
The dynamite blast must have broken through the bedrock, allowing them to escape their natural subterranean habitat. They worked their way up to just below the surface and grabbed their victims.
Well, that's the way they did it in my day. Don't see why they'd change. The dog's letting the cat out of the bag!
Dog, no! Oh, no, we're lunch!
Not old Slim. Varmints can't get me here.
I'm with you.
No, not this one. It'll never hold.
Oh,
I told you it wouldn't hold the both of us.
Lucky for us. Come on, we can climb out.
The only place I'm going is to help Buster. How could you leave him up there?
He can't have gone very far, even at half his age.
What about the others? They must be down here somewhere.
Forget them. We got our own problems.
There's hundreds of them!
This way! Hurry!
But what about Buster?
It's too late, Aunt Melva!
Melva?
One step closer, whoever you are, and you won't have any teeth left.
Aha! It is you! As feisty as ever.
Well, cut off my legs and call me Shorty. Devin? Devin Crabtree?
Devin Crabtree? You're the one? But you said...
Your friends call me Slim, but not my Melva.
I'll call you a lot of things for running off and leaving me, you stinky old man!
Now watch who you're calling old, Melva Peterson. Just like always, you're jumping to conclusions before you hear the whole story.
Oh, both of you! Save some for the cave critters, creatures, whatever they are. Come on!
Not that way. Don't you know anything?
He knows not to make promises he can't keep, you old geezer!
Now that's enough, you old geezette.
Will you two stop it? We'll never make it.
Just never you mind, and don't step on that stick.
What stick? Why?
Yeah, can't rightly remember.
Ha! That's why. Old Slim spent his time booby-trapping the whole place. Just can't remember where I put him.
Oh, it did have a part-time memory. Even forgot to come back after you run off.
Keep that up, and I'm not gonna bother explaining anything to you.
Cut it out! Take it nice and easy, ladies.
You taking it easy, June?
You bet, Melva. You?
I am worried about those two. They should act their age and slow down.
Maybe they don't like the bugs.
Bugs! Don't say bugs. I got this thing about insects.
Then don't look up.
Yeah! Is that a tick? Ah! Get it off! Hey! Wait up, you two, wait up!
What's that?
Yeah! Who are you? Who are you?
Nick, where are the others?
With me.
Thank goodness. Nick's the new mine owner. Look! The entrance! It's straight ahead!
Come on! Go! Hurry!
Come on!
No, Dale. I'm not leaving without Buster.
Oh, forget the mutt, Aunt Melva. Save yourself!
Nope. Buster and me are two of a kind, Dale. If you're set to leave him down here, then you'd better leave me too. Buster! Here, boy! Buster! Buster!
Listen to me, Aunt Melva. I know you don't want to hear this.
Buster!
But Buster is finished. He's old, decrepit, even if he did get out.
Buster!
How much time does he have left? He's better off where he is.
My whistle!
Oh, forget the dog whistle, Aunt Melva. We're surrounded. The whistle! It hurts their ears. They can't stand it. But like it or not, Aunt Melva, I'm responsible for you.
Put me down right now! I'm not going anywhere without Buster! Ah! Get him, Buster!
Okay, everybody back! Ladies and gentlemen, this mine is closed for good.
You did pretty good for a city boy.
Yeah, right. We both know I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Aunt Melva and Slim. And especially a half-blind, half-deaf, arthritic old hound dog. Guess just because someone's old doesn't mean they're helpless.
What are you grinning at?
Dab-nabbit, woman! Don't you see? I got stuck down there working to buy you an engagement ring.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Funny what you can find being underground for 40 years.
Well, now I guess I've got a good reason to stick around a while. I mean, someone has to give the bride away.
Where often you meet something dead on their feet.
Just like you, Vault Keeper, Dale dug up more than he bargained for. So until next time, remember the good ghouls always win.
Oh, I say, what? Hey! Oh.
Happy whales! Greetings, sports fangs. You're just in time for the main event. The crowd is doing the wave. rooting for the Worm Stadium Bone team. All right, over the crypt, off the headstone, and back through the tarantula web. Nothing but net.
I see your crypt, headstone, and tarantula, Cryptkeeper, and raise you off the zombie, around the werewolf, and through the blob. Nothing but goop.
It's my show and my ball.
Winner hosts today's show!
Over my live body, Vault Keeper.
Time out! Guess who? 6668. Who do you nauseate?
A hoop-shooting, hip-shaking, bubble, toil and trouble-making, festering, gesturing, Jockette, the old witch. Yay!
Say, what do you call a witch's motorcycle? A broomstick. So now, on to today's halftime entertainment, a bewitching little story about a rather handsome, rather muscular athlete who was determined to find an easy way to the top. It's called Dead Men Don't Jump.
Nathan! Man, you should have known better. The champ never loses. Beautiful, baby. I'm telling you, you're dynamite. I got another sucker, competitor all lined up.
What about school, Nath? You coming or what?
Aw, man. Look what the Dweeb Patrol forgot to recruit. Knock it off, Marvin. He's still my little brother. I've got some business to take care of, Aaron.
But if you cut any more classes...
Then what? No diploma? Ooh! Marvin's right, Aaron. A diploma isn't gonna improve my hook shot.
So you're gonna hustle hoops for the rest of your life?
No way! Marvin's gonna set up a big-time match. Big time! That's gonna put us on Easy Street. Easy Street! Driving a truckload of money.
That's a load, all right.
It'll happen, little bro. But until it does, we're not hurting one bit. Here, Aaron. Go buy yourself some books or something.
No thanks, Nate. Nothing for nothing. That's the way it works. You don't need school to learn that.
What's with him? It's like he likes to work hard. That's his way of getting to where he's going. Unlike those of us who are on the fast track to fame and fortune. I can do without the fame. Just give me the fortune! I know you don't say much, and you don't need to explain, but I expected a little more notice. Hey, but that's okay. It's cool. Don't sweat it. You know, we'll be there. I'll set it up. Say, How do I know you can do what you say, huh?
Yep, something tells me this is one serious dude.
Nathan! I let you put that hoop up because you promised you'd keep your brother away from it.
Sorry, Mr. Armstrong. Won't happen again.
These kids will be the death of me. Lousy pests.
Getting closer, Aaron. Give it up, dweeb. You couldn't hoop a ball if your life depended on it. Marvin, what did I tell you about that? Hey, facts are facts. And you just gotta remind him every time you see him in case he forgets? Alright, something's up. Come on, let's have it.
The big one! It's on!
When?
In about an hour.
Impossible, Marvin. I can't.
What? Impossible? Nathan, you gotta!
I'm grounded, Marvin. The school called.
Oh, man. What are we gonna do? This is the big one. This guy's not gonna give us a second pass.
I'm grounded.
What? Get grounded.
Did you hear me?
No, come on, let's go.
Marvin,
no, hey,
no.
No, you supposed to be my friend.
Yeah.
All right, how long have I known you?
Long time.
All right.
Cool.
What's the fingers? Sorry, man.
You're supposed to be grounded, Nathan.
And your history,
Hey.
dweeb.
I know, Aaron. I know. But this is important.
And you're not gonna mess it up for us.
It's the big match, little brother. The one I've always been waiting for. It's happening.
Come on, he's not gonna wait all day.
It's gonna happen. I gotta do this.
Next time we see you, dweeb, we'll be driving a truckload of money down Easy Street.
Nothing that good comes easy.
This looks pretty weird, Marvin. Why do we have to meet here? What's wrong with the schoolyard?
This a whole different league, champ.
Alright, who's this guy I'm up against? How much are we playing for? And do I get...
Nathan? With an opportunity like this, I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Just play along. Believe me, you won't believe how big this big one is.
So? Man, this guy gonna show or what? Guess you know who I am. Who are you?
The big silent type, huh? Am I right? Am I? Ah! There's nothing in there. Who is that guy, Marvin?
Relax, man. Just know that this guy has the power to grant you anything you want.
Anything?
Anything. Whatever you want, this guy can make it happen. I said this was big. So, what's it gonna be, Nathan? Maybe a truckload of money?
I wanna play pro ball.
Yeah, pro! Huh? What happened to our truckload of money?
The money's not important, Marvin. What I want more than anything else is to play serious basketball.
Since when?
It's been my dream, man. Since always. I never told anyone because my chances were 1 in a million. But now...
Not this way, Nath.
Aaron! What are you doing here?
You want to play pro? Start with college ball, then work it up from there.
You're talking years, man. Grades, homework. Besides, that's your way, little brother. Slow and steady. Man, don't you see? I've got a chance to get it all now. My way.
Go for it, Nathan. Pro ball isn't exactly the poorhouse, is it? And I still get 10%. Fame, fortune.
But what happens if you lose?
Looks like you make the other team. But you never lose.
You can't win.
All right! Simple rules. 1 basket, 1 point. First to 7 points wins. Go, Nathan! 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 Nathan!
Come on, Nathan.
Nathan! 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 All the way! All the way! All the way! Oh, yeah! Nathan! 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 Nathan!
Come on, Nathan. Just one more.
All the way! I'm going all the way! Whoa. All right! Huh? Ah! He's been toying with me.
This is all your fault. You set this whole thing up.
He came to me. Don't worry, Nathan can take him. Don't sweat. You're coming back.
How bad is it, Nath?
It'll hold. Ah!
That's right. Great. 1 point, Nathan. That's all you need.
It's over, Marvin. He can't get up.
If he doesn't get up, he forfeits the game. Nathan loses. Come on, you gotta get up. You got to.
It's no use.
Wait, I'll substitute for you, Nath.
Aaron? Are you crazy?
Yeah, a substitute.
You know he couldn't hoop a ball if his life depended on it.
I don't mean Aaron, Marvin. I mean you.
You are crazy.
Marvin, take over.
No, wait, man. You're not getting me on the court with that guy.
Okay, so I can't do it. It's impossible. But you're my brother, Nath. I've got to try. Well, how about it? Thanks.
Ripped us off! We beat him, where's the payoff?
I'd say getting out of there in one piece is payoff enough.
You said it, little bro.
I demand a rematch.
You'll have to get yourself a new player, Marvin.
But what about fame? Fortune? The truckload of money!
So you think I'd make a college team?
With a little work to pull your grades up.
Ouch. There's that word again. Work.
So you see, going for the quick payoff almost turned Nathan into a basket case. But he scared big in the end by finally realizing that if you really want something, you won't mind working to get it. Uh-oh. Looks like my spell wore off. I'll be back!
Oh! Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Over the hot coals. Off the electric fence. and through the guillotine. And no net.
Oh no! What have you done? Unhand me!
So until next shriek, boys and ghouls, remember, it's every monster for himself.
Oh! Yo! Woo! Yo! Woo!
Hextree, reap all about it. Gore back in office. Hello, headline hunters. Let's turn to the entertainment section for today's gruesome news slash. A gory story I call Cryptkeeper replaced by Vaultkeeper. What?
If it's in the paper, it must be true. And remember, the rule for today is reduce. Reuse. Recycle. And voila! Hello, kiddies. Hello, kiddies. Hello, kiddies.
Well, since I'm in the news, I'll just have to bite the bulletin and deliver a juicy bit of journalism from the obituaries I call...
I call all the gory details.
Dr. Cromwell's gruesome experiments. Mad Doctor recreates life. Mad Doctor vanishes. Until now, that is. And if the authorities hadn't exposed him, Dr. Cromwell might actually have succeeded in creating artificial life. And that was over 40 years ago.
First rule of reporting, sweetie.
My name is Sally.
People don't believe nothing unless they see it with their own eyes. You need ace photos to back up a crazy story like this.
Crazy? I have been researching Dr. Cromwell's laboratory experiments for almost a year.
Sure, but the story ain't gonna write itself. Which is why I'm here. Seeing as how it's your first big story and all, the boss wanted me to tag along.
Coming along was your idea.
I'm just here to help, in case you start screwing things up.
Yes, it's my first big story, but believe me, Mr. Clump, I am not about to screw it up.
Whoa.
I've already invested an entire year of my life, and the only one counting on this paying off more than me is the boss. And I'm bringing him a front-page headline.
Oh, listen, next time you decide to drag me along, get yourself a full-size car. Whoa. As I was saying, when you've been a reporter as long as me, it's like you hardly need your brain anymore.
Tell me about it.
Yep. You go by what your gut tells you instead.
Ew.
Pardon the onion, sweetie. have sworn there wasn't a town within 50 miles of here. Watch it. If I knew you were gonna drop it, I never would have let you carry it.
I guess that's what happens when you let a skirt do a man's job.
Yeah, you can say that again. I hope you didn't break it, because I...
Sorry if I startled you. You folks aren't from around here, are you?
No, we're Oh!
Tourists. We're, tourists. Just passing through.
How nice. We don't get many folks traveling through these parts, especially on a night like tonight.
Oh, really? Well, your town must have something interesting to see. Perhaps even someone famous.
Oh, you must mean, Jed Farland.
Who?
Old Jed Farland just dug himself the deepest well in the county.
A well?
Afraid that'd be the only thing special around here, ma'am.
I got a bad back, you know.
Enjoy your stay.
Looks like the power's off.
No need to be scared tonight, darling. I'm right next door. Darn lights. Ouch! Where's the blasted closet?
Oh, a connecting door. You okay, Mr. Clump?
Yeah, I just dropped my comb.
Good night.
A wild goose chase is what this is.
Folks around here like to keep to themselves, mainly.
Pay attention, honey, and watch me get the goods on the good doctor.
This sure is a lot of film.
Keeping a good stock, you know, that way I can take pictures of anything interesting, if you know what I mean.
Sure do. If you want interesting, you should see Jed Farland's new well. You already seen it?
Listen, what we're really interested in is trying to locate a Dr. Cromwell.
A doctor, yeah. For my back. Know of any good doctors in town?
Will's about the closest thing to a doctor in these parts. Will's more of an animal doctor, but he's real good.
Mr. Clump? Mr. Clump?
What do you think you're doing?
What am I doing?
In there, getting all chummy. Can't you see they're playing games with us? Those people are hiding something, and I'm gonna find out what it is.
Listen, Mr. Clump, if you don't mind...
You don't have to beg, sweetheart. I'll gladly show you how it's done. Come on, for the last time, spill. All right, I'll make it $50 to tell me where Dr. Cromwell's hiding out.
Gee, thanks, mister. But I told you, the only doctor I know is Wilf. He sure fixed up Max's leg real good.
Forget it.
Hey!
Take it easy, boy. Down, boy. Down, boy. As I was saying, there ain't no mad scientist around here. Making people by stitching spare parts together. Only thing they have in this town are dogs and wealth. And the only story in this town is there ain't no story. Hope you're writing all this down, kid, because I ain't likely to repeat it. Oh, sorry, doll. Hey! Hey! Where you going? You forgot the camera. And me.
Good evening, sir. We were wondering...
All right, buddy, where's Cromwell?
Great. Now we're never gonna get a look inside.
Don't get your pantyhose in a knot. I'll think of something. As always. Like I was saying, my back could go out any second. Can't trust it, you know.
Tell me about it. I don't feel right about this, Mr. Clump. We're breaking in.
Not breaking, sweetie. Ooh, I forgot the camera.
No problem. I didn't forget mine. Mr. Clump? Mr. Clump!
What was that?
The wind? Well, whatever it was, it's gone. Mr. Clump? Mr. Clump! Mr. Clump! You okay?
Yeah, sure. Seeing as how I'm a gentleman and you're out of batteries, dames first. Great Caesar's ghost!
Wow. I did the research. I knew it was true, but until now, I guess I wasn't really sure.
Ah! Something tells me that the good doctor didn't do so good on his final exams.
All these years trying to create artificial life, and he failed.
Time to cut the chit-chat and start taking pictures. This is the biggest story of my career. Okay, sweet cakes, I got the headline. Get this down.
Mr. Clump?
Dictation. Veteran reporter Harold Clump penetrates the mind of modern-day mad scientists.
Mr. Clump?
No, I said make it Harold Clump. It's less formal. After exhaustive research.
Mr. Clump!
Not now, kid. I'm in the middle of...
Clump. You saved my
Never
life.
mind you. Where's the camera?
The camera?
Did you get the pictures?
The pictures?
You! Quick, in here.
We're trapped!
You should have picked a better room to run into.
Me? You said quick in here!
You're always pointing fingers, aren't you? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
I don't recall inviting you along!
Oh, sure. It was okay when I was running the show, but now...
The only running you're doing is from the dog!
Ha! If it wasn't for me, you'd be at Jed Farland's well!
And you'd be inside it taking pictures!
You'll never make it in this business, and you want to know why?
Why?
Why have they stopped?
What is it you want? Of course. You want this.
What are you doing?
Don't you see? They don't want to hurt us. They just want to be left alone.
Like these mutations can even think?
She's right. The world outside would never accept these life forms.
Life forms? You mean mistakes, don't you, buddy? You can't hide it anymore. Where's Cromwell?
Sadly, Dr. Cromwell is no more.
Yeah. You sure you're not Cromwell?
I, as you've so aptly put it, am one of my late master's mistakes.
So that's why Dr. Cromwell ran away. To protect these creatures. To protect you.
Yes. Here we are safe, hidden away from a world which would not accept us. Although grotesque, we mean no harm.
And neither do we. We're not reporting this story. Give him the camera.
What?
Do it!
Oh, I get it.
Thank you. Now, I must ask you to leave.
That was a great trick you pulled in there. You're right. Who needs the pictures as long as we back each other up, right?
I meant what I said. I'm not reporting this story.
What?
I have had it up to here with you. First rule this, second rule that.
Now, hold on a second, sister.
No! No more sister, no sweetheart, no darling sweet cakes, nothing. My name is Sally.
But...
And you, Mr. Harold Clump, are on your own. As far as this story goes, it's your word against mine, and I didn't see anything. And if that means never having to work with you again, that suits me just fine.
Hey, you bad. Shh. Who needs you? I'll find my own way back. I'll make sure you never work in this business again. Ha! Dames. I'll show her who wins on this one. I'll have the whole news crew here within an hour.
Folks in these parts don't like people poking noses in other people's business.
Take your hand off the phone, buddy. I got an You! Oh, Sheriff! Oh, what a relief! You gotta help me. That man, he... You too? All of you? The whole town? You're all Dr. Cromwell's creations? First rule of checkers.
Never forget to crown your opponent's man.
Yeah, when you've been playing checkers as long as me, it's like you hardly need your brain anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
As I was saying, there was this one time I remember. Could have sworn there wasn't a town within 50 miles of here.
And so, there you have it, Scream Scholars, a prime case of irresponsible journalism.
Psst. Have you checked out this month's Slime magazine? Field and Scream? Or best of all, readers, digest it! Now, scare was I? Oh yes, I was about to remark that in the end, Clump had more than the story sewn up. You could even say that he had a few new headlines for the morning edition. So until next time, Fright fans, bon appetit!